Hey everybody, it's Mike. I know it's been a while since I put a guitar video out, but I have a new project. And so what I did was I bought this body, and it's metallic gold. I don't know if you could see the metallic so well, but it's pretty nice. It's well done. $50 off of AliExpress, and it's a Strat body. There's the back of it. And all in all, a very good finish on it. There's a couple of slight blemishes right here. I think there's another one. It's very slight. Mostly this one right here, which is under the finish. But for 50 bucks, I'm not going to complain. Then I found this neck, also off of AliExpress, unbranded, and it is referred to as a vintage style neck. Very high gloss. Take a look at the back of it. And the reviews on AliExpress from people who bought the neck, and there were quite a number, were excellent. So I figured, let me give it a shot. Again, $50 for this. So $50 for the neck, $50 for the body. And then off of AliExpress, there's a store called Guitar Family, and they have very good parts. No junk. And so I bought their Trem Bridge. This is the vintage Trem Bridge. All right, and we'll be putting that on the guitar. I'll install that. And then from Amazon, I purchased this pre-wired pickguard. And as you can see, the guitar is humbucker, single coil humbucker, and that's what we have here, pre-wired. Okay, so that'll go in like this, and then we'll pop the neck in, and then we'll get a guitar that looks something like this. Okay, I may put different pickups in the bridge and the neck with chrome covers just to kind of spice it up a little bit. So I'll make a decision on that. All right, so I'll start the work on this, and periodically I'll stop, I'll film, and I'll give you an update. Okay, so she's done, and it is 2 months later. The segment you were just watching was 2 months ago. I got real busy. I had to set her aside, and I finally got some time to sit down and put it together. So there's the custom headstock. That decal is a water slide. The seller is eCraft on eBay. I will leave a link down below in case anyone's interested. He does fantastic work. Highly recommended. The neck I bought off of AliExpress. It is a vintage aged neck, and we'll take a closer look at it in a minute. All right, so the pickups I pulled out of my Oscar Schmidt OE20, and I pulled them out many months ago. This is about 8.8 thousand ohms in the neck, 17,000 in the bridge, so this has a lot of output. It's very loud. It's great when you want to play some rock and roll and lead guitar playing. The Trem Bridge I bought off of AliExpress as well. There is a seller called Guitar Family, and I highly recommend them. They sell quality hardware and parts for guitars, not a bunch of cheap junk. The pickguard, I think I got the pickguard off of Amazon, I think. I'm trying to remember. It doesn't matter. You can get them anywhere. The one thing I do want to talk a little bit about with these pickguards that have cutouts for humbuckers is that typically the humbucker cutouts are made for humbuckers without covers. So if your humbuckers have covers like mine do, you're going to have to widen these cutouts some more so that your pickups will fit properly. Let's take a closer look at the neck. Really very nice. The only issue I have with the neck is that the fret ends were a little sharp. So I needed to take my file and dress them and smooth them out so that they weren't grabbing your fingers. So they're fine now. That's the only complaint I had. The neck had to be shimmed up a little bit. The reason for that is because the way the pocket was set and the way the neck is designed, the neck sat too horizontal or maybe even dipped ever so slightly. And when that happens, it makes it very difficult to do a setup. You can see here that there's a little lip, and that's because this neck is a little narrower than a typical Strat neck. And how do I know that? Because I have 2 or 3 other Strat necks that I was considering putting on this body, and they fit fine, so there was no lip. So this is just a little narrower, and that's why we have this here, but again, not a big deal. So I did have to shim the neck up a little bit, and I think that's about it. Other than that, everything else went really well. The nut is a Graphtec self-lubricating nut. You can get them for about $9. The tuners are Wilkinson's. I took a shot and bought them off of Amazon. They had great reviews. I think I got them for about $20 for all 6, and they are very, very good. There's no slip, there's no play. I'm very happy with them. Let me turn the guitar over and we'll take a look at the other side. All right, so we have it turned over, and these are the Wilkinson tuners. I think I still have the plastic sheathing on the top 5 here. I took it off here. And take a look at the neck, though. Look at the finish. It's gloss. Now, some guitar players don't like that heavy gloss. I personally don't mind. I think it looks very cool. This plate I picked up off of eBay, and I think I got it for about $9 or $10. So I picked that up. Just thought it was a nice touch. And everything else is just standard Strat stuff. Dunlop strap blocks. And that's it. So she's done. What I'll try to do is, if I have some time over the next week, is to plug her in. I'll play to a backing track and let you guys listen to, and gals, how she sounds. Okay? Let me flip her over one more time, and then we'll finish up the video. Okay, so one last look, and that will conclude the video. I will put links down below for as many of these parts that I can. Sometimes it gets a little tricky, especially with AliExpress, because sometimes these sellers come and go. So I'll check to see if they're still there. Guitar Family is definitely still there. I'm talking about the seller that had the guitar body and also the neck. Although, if you do a search, other sellers have this stuff. Okay? So thanks everyone for watching. The comment section is open. Have a great day.